What's going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham news update. Now in this video I'm going to be showing off all the new screenshots. There's a few new vehicles that have been released and another look at a character we've already seen, but it's another screenshot, so it's still pretty cool. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so here we have Nurse Joker. Now yes, you can play as Joker in the nurse's uniform from the Dark Knight movie, which is pretty cool, but I've seen a lot of people are still hoping that you'll have, his classic outfit. Not classic as in classic Joker, classic as in the purple, uniform that he wears in the actual movie. And I'm pretty sure we will get it, because I'm not sure if you know or not, but recently there was a very expensive, it was quite big version of the tumbler made out of Lego. I think it was really expensive. It was only a few sold at Comic-Con or something, and it came with the Dark Knight Batman, which was all black. It looked amazing, and then it also came with Heath Ledger's Joker. So I think we will get that in the game, but it's only a matter of time. So yeah, the environment as well is actually the mission, and they've said that in the mission you can drive around Gotham. I'm not sure how much freedom we'll have, but it is the chase scene from the Dark Knight. And so if they've managed to be able to take this picture where the chase scene is, because of course in the movie we see him drive through here and he's going super fast speed, he's going really fast, but Joker's just standing there. So maybe it'll be kind of like a small little Dark Knight hub. It'll be really cool to see hubs for each DLC. Like, for example, Man of Steel could have that mini area of Krypton at the beginning. This could have a small section of Gotham. The 75th looks to have some sort of party, and all the other DLCs that are coming, because there are 3 more DLCs that are to be revealed. Imagine if you got to walk around Ollie's, workshop from Arrow, if there's a Green Arrow DLC pack. That would be amazing. Alright, so next up, here we have a new vehicle. Now, I'm not actually sure what this is. It's obviously got to be some sort of Batmobile, but I've never seen it before, so if you guys could tell me in the comments, that would be great, because I have no idea what it is. But what's more interesting, personally, to me, is that many people have brought to my attention that there's a few little Easter eggs in this. Like, for example, there's 2 Batman logos there, and apparently one of them is Batman Begins. I could be wrong about that one, but I'm not really sure. That's what people have told me, some people. And another one is Batman Beyond. Now, that's really cool. The Batman Beyond one, I think, is dead on. I definitely think we'll be getting Batman Beyond in this DLC, simply because it's been requested so much, and, it looks exactly like it. It's got the belt, it's got the logo. So if you really want Batman Beyond in this game, I definitely think you should pick up either the Season Pass, which comes with the 75th anniversary DLC, or just, if you don't want the rest, then just get the 75th. I think that's the really great thing about how they've worked out how to use this Season Pass, is that if you don't, like, for example, if you don't like the Man of Steel movie, you'd rather just have the Dark Knight and the 75th, you can do that. You just don't buy the Season Pass. But personally, I'm going to get them all because I love all of them, and I can't wait for every character. And more importantly, I cannot wait to see the other 3 DLCs that they haven't announced yet. Alright, so next up, here we have the Kryptonian Black Zero dropship. Now, this vehicle is actually available in one of the Man of Steel Lego sets, which is pretty cool to see them, adding vehicles that you can actually buy in real life, because you could be like, you know what, I really enjoyed driving that in the game. I'd love to have a statue of it or something on my, on my desk or something at work. Well, you could do that. I think that's really cool. Also, what's interesting to note is, although they're doing that, in the Man of Steel Lego sets, you did have other characters. Like, for example, I can't remember his name, but there was a soldier in it, and he came with, like, a military truck. Maybe they'll add him. I know he wouldn't be able to do, anything extraordinary, but it would still add to the DLC and allow you to play as even more characters from the Man of Steel movie, which would be really nice. And it would be really fun to drive around a military truck on, like, lost planets, like the Green Lantern planets and things. That would be really cool. And we can also see that one of Zod's men is actually driving this. And what's interesting there is he's actually driving it, and I actually thought that in the DLC they would just be, characters you would fight Zod's army, but I guess they will be actually playable, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for lots more news on LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham and Disney Infinity 2.0. And as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.